afternoon, everybody. It is Tom Chenault, and it is the Tom Chenault Show. I do hope you are having an unbelievable Sunday. We've got an incredible show for you today. We are going to knock the cover off the ball starting right now. We've got a guest who I believe is on a level with Mother Teresa, Gandhi, Martin Luther King, all those people. And for me to say that, you guys know I interview people all over the world all the time from every walk of life. I've never met a human being with more of a commitment to good than Dr. Joel Wallach. Before I bring him on, I want to talk about him a little bit. He's a biomedical research pioneer. He's spent more than 40 years in the field of veterinary medicine, observing and researching the effects of individual nutrients on animal health. Then he became a naturopathic physician in 1982. Why did he do that? Because he was making all those animals healthy, and he said, you know what, there's no reason in the world we can't do that with human beings. And he's gone on to do extraordinary stuff. Every day of his life for the last 40 years, he's been on the road saying what is so in the world of nutrition, right into the face of the medical doctors, right into the face of the research that they supposedly have, calling them on the fact that they are all in a money game that is keeping all of us sick. It is crazy. And validation came this weekend over in San Diego, California, when one of the 12 smartest people on the planet, Mary Lou Henner, who has been an absolute advocate for nutrition and research for years, stood up and said, I am throwing my hat in the ring with Dr. Joel Wallach because his views are absolutely parallel to mine, and I am telling you, we need to take back the health of this world. And the guy that has been behind this is Dr. Joel Wallach. He is the founder of Youngevity, the network marketing company, but he is so much more than that. Hello, Dr. Wallach.
Good morning, Tom. Thank you so much for all the kind words. Appreciate that. It's always good to share your hospitality.
Well, there is, Dr. Wallach, you can cut right to the chase. I think we want to talk about this Clemson research that just came out, because then I want to come back and just get to why it's important and bring it right back down to basics for this listening audience and say this isn't about the money, this is about your life, and this is something that can keep you alive. So what just happened with Clemson University?
Well, we just finished a 6-month study with Clemson University, a joint study, where they gave 2 of our top-selling products to human cell cultures. There was a normal fibroblast, which is sort of the control group, and then there were cell cultures of human colon cancer, stomach cancer, and breast cancer. And we're talking about, again, 2 of our top products. One goes way back, 20 years old. It's one of the mainstays of the company. Is the Ultimate Classic. Has 245 nutrients in it. It's just a grand product. You can take your omega-3s with it, and those 2 things, the omega-3s and the Ultimate Classic, will give you everything you need, 1 ounce per 100 pounds of body weight, calculated that way. Then, the Beyond Tangerine NutriCrystals has 245 ingredients. The only thing you really need to add to it is the OsteoFX Plus and the EFAs, omega-3s, and you're going to have 245 nutrients, including the 90 essential nutrients. And it's a great way to get 115 fruits and vegetables. 115 fruits and vegetables are in there. It's not a V8, it's a VF115. And so we're very excited about both of these products. And what I learned in the animal industry, Tom, because we don't have health insurance in animals, that we could triple their lifespans, we could eliminate 900 different diseases and still plague people, simply by giving them optimal amounts of the vitamins and minerals in their food according to their body weight each day. Now, by contrast, we have insurance with humans, and there's no law requiring doctors to cure you when there's a cure available. So what they've done is learn how to use your insurance as an ATM machine. Everything they have are treatments designed to keep you sick. You say, well, come on, Wallach, you're sort of exaggerating a little bit, right? No. And so everything they do is meant to treat you for 25 years instead of curing you in 2 weeks. Anyway, to finish up on the Clemson study, it's really great stuff. 2 extremely valuable things came out of the study. Number one, people are always concerned about some of the trace minerals, which are essential nutrients. They're absolutely essential for all the things that go on in your body. There's like 50,000 chemical reactions going on in your body every second. And they all need cofactors, vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and fatty acids. And some of them people eyeball on our list of ingredients is arsenic. Say, my God, you got arsenic in there. Well, yeah, you've known it's an essential nutrient since 1947. And so when you get to these human cells, these human fibroblast cells are very sensitive to toxins and things like that. And they came through with flourishing colors, and the study said absolutely no toxicity. And, of course, you want a little bit of arsenic in there because arsenic has been shown to reverse certain types of leukemia. It's been known to be an essential nutrient since 1947, just like calcium, magnesium, and so on. Well, also, the other piece we got was that supplementing with these products, Ultimate Classic and the Beyond Tangerine, that you could, in cell culture, I'm only claiming in cell culture, this is what the study showed, in cell culture, that we could kill 95% of colon cancer cells in cell culture, and we could kill 65% of gastric cancer cells, stomach cancer cells, and 30% of breast cancer cells. And it's just so exciting, and for the Beyond Tangerine, it's just about the same numbers. It's just so exciting that we have a product here that supports the immune system, even in cell culture, so that the cells can defend themselves. We're so excited about it. And we always tell people, look, if you have some terrible disease, you cannot go wrong by taking the 90 essential nutrients. One of my favorite stories, Tom, is in dogs. Everybody knows about dogs. Everybody will go shopping for the best dog food. And they will actually tell them, look, this dog food is perfect. We've had 25, 30 years of research on it. You have to watch it. Do not give any table scraps or leftovers to that dog. And they say, well, I would love to give my dog leftovers because I love my dog and I want to give my dog leftovers and some table scraps. Well, you'll kill your dog if you do that. Well, the ultimate question is, how come you eat and you feed your kids and your grandkids food that you know will kill a dog?
I agree.
And so we've come up with the 90 for Life program, which has all 60 essential minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 essential amino acids, 3 essential fatty acids, and it gives the body everything it needs to maintain itself. It's as essential as oxygen. We cannot make these things. We must consume them every day consciously. We get diseases if you don't have them. And, you know, stem cells even need nutrition. And so if you're going to take stem cells, you better be taking your 90 for Life program. Otherwise, you're just throwing $40,000 away.
Wow. So this is for literally everybody, whether it is a pregnant mother all the way up through somebody that's 99 years old. And that's why you call it 90 for Life. This isn't some fad 90-day diet that supposedly you're going to lose a bunch of weight on and then go back and gain it all back. This is a lifestyle, not a fad or a gimmick, right?
This is a lifestyle, lifetime change. This is something, if you do it correctly with dietary changes and the 90 for Life supplement program, you can add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. You can prevent every birth defect you can name, and 10 times that many you can't. We can, and I can legally say, support and promote the maintenance repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, discs between the vertebrae. We can support and promote healthy blood pressure. We can support and promote healthy metabolism of carbohydrates, sugars, and fats at the cellular level, and support healthy blood sugars. Now, most people who do what we tell them and change their diet and supplement properly with the 90 for Life program, we can usually have them alter pain medication for arthritis. When they go back in 90 days, they do another MRI or CAT scan and say, by golly, I don't know what happened, but we must have done something wrong because you've got cartilage in there now. And you can't grow cartilage, but you can. Given the raw materials, your body is able to repair itself. Same way with high blood pressure. High blood pressure is something that's very easily reversed with the proper supplement program, avoiding the bad things that cause inflammation of the arteries. And here's one. We're looking at, I love diabetes. Again, I already spoke about it, but you can be an ex-diabetic in 14 to 30 days in ex-diabetic. You're off your medication. You're done with the doctor said. As your blood sugar is dropping, you're reducing your medication. You get down below blood sugar of 80 for 30 days. And guess what? You're an ex-diabetic. It's that easy.
That is miraculous, and I don't like using that word miracle. I'll take that back. Here's the deal: just being logical. We are animals, and treating ourselves like we treat our car or our dog is going to make more sense than all this garbage we're putting in our bodies. And Dr. Wallach, I mean, how many times has the Dead Doctors Don't Lie tape and CD been reproduced around the world?
Oh my gosh. The Dead Doctors Don't Lie CDs, there's 172 million of them in circulation have been purchased. And the book, there's 10 million that have been purchased. The book, Dead Doctors Don't Lie. And most of the other CDs and books, you're looking at maybe combined another 10 million.
That is unbelievable. I'm going to interview your son, Steve Wallach, in the next segment. But where I'm excited is the fact that you've made great nutrition affordable to literally every person on this planet. You not only let people join your company for a $10 bill, but at the same time, if they go out and bring in 3 people, they get their Healthy Start Pack for free, correct?
That's absolutely right. And of course, I would like every child in America to be a Youngevity associate and get them on the 90 for Life programs. And as they grow up, we can reduce their risk of arthritis and diabetes and lupus and high blood pressure, things like diabetes. We can reduce the risk of that stuff to almost zero. Another one is dementias, Alzheimer's disease. And people who have been on liver transplant lists, heart transplant lists, kidney transplant lists, dialysis, we're able to do so much to support and promote the maintenance repair of these tissues that their physicians, their own physicians, take them off the heart transplant list, or take them off the liver transplant list, or take them off the kidney transplant list. So, as you said, we put this system together, and this is why the company was formed.
That is unbelievable. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to bring Dr. Joel Wallach back for one more segment. He is a rock star. You want to be sticking around and seeing what he's got going on, because Dr. Joel Wallach has changed the world, and it's just starting. We'll be right back.
Who wants to be disease-free, full of energy, and vibrant health? 2 reasons you may feel constantly tired and run down could be that your body's acid level is high and your pH level is low. How does acid enter your body? A cup of coffee, a sandwich, tap water, stress, and cell phones. Plus, your own body produces acid on a regular basis. AlkaVision Plasma pH drops alkalize the water you drink and raise your pH level. They promote more oxygen in your system, higher energy potential, and many other documented health benefits. And studies show viruses, bacteria, and toxins cannot survive in an alkaline high pH environment. AlkaVision Plasma pH Drops is the least expensive and the best pH level product you can buy. Order AlkaVision Plasma pH Drops for just $29.95 at alkavision.com, spelled ALKA vision.com, or call 800-518-7615. That's 800-518-7615. Alkalize your body, supercharge your health with pH Drops from alkavision.com.
Making the right decisions is a challenge to investors. Are we going to see economic growth, slide into a recession, or at worst, depression? Hi, Ted Anderson from Midas Resources. We all know when a company acts irresponsibly, divesting ourselves in a move towards safety is prudent. When the market becomes volatile, U.S. Treasuries are a safe haven. But what do you do when the U.S. government overextends itself and spends beyond its means? Many investors are turning toward gold as a common-sense alternative to traditional paper investments. Midas Resources has put together a powerful book titled 10 Reasons to Own Gold, discussing costs, benefits, risks, featuring full-color illustrations, weights, and measures. The book is free and can be yours by calling 800-686-2237. Paper investments are dwarfed by gold's 6,000-year history. Discover how gold may be right for you and your IRA by calling 800-686-2237. Whether buying or it's time for you to sell, the book is free. Call 800-686-2237.
If you owe the IRS back taxes, listen carefully. Sweeping changes to IRS policies will help more people than ever eliminate their tax debts once and for all. And now, I can help you reduce or eliminate your tax debts and end your tax nightmare. Hi, I'm Dan Pilla. I've helped thousands of people reduce and eliminate tax debts they couldn't pay, and after more than 30 years of experience dealing with the IRS, I can tell you there's no such thing as a hopeless tax case. And with the IRS's new policies, it's easier than ever to put your tax debt behind you once and for all. Call now at 800-346-6829 to learn how I can help you. You know your IRS debt will not go away by itself, but you don't have to live in fear anymore. Call 800-346-6829. Learn how I can help you eliminate wage and bank levies, release tax liens, and negotiate a settlement with the IRS that will put your tax nightmare behind you forever. Call 800-34-NO-TAX or go to taxhelponline.com. That's taxhelponline.com.
You've come to expect winter specials from Herbal Healer Academy, and we're not going to let you down. Battle through cold and flu season with powerful, natural, and safe flu fighters. Antivirals like olive leaf extract capsules and elderberry power. Vitamin D3, 180 caps, only $9. Beta-glucans and an incredible immune system booster. Our own 4-herb tea capsules and Respa 8, all specially priced during the winter sale at herbalhealer.com. Also, exclusive homeopathic detoxes for lungs, kidneys, liver, whole body, and lymph are on sale. Herbal Healer Academy offers correspondence courses to teach you how to handle your health naturally. And as always, new customers get a free 128-page catalog with your order. Log on and save big now when you hit the winter specials at herbalhealer.com. Healing the world with nature, one person at a time since 1988. Celebrating 25 years in service to the natural healthcare industry.
Back, it's Tom Chenault, and it is the Tom Chenault Show, and I am interviewing Dr. Joel Wallach, founder of Youngevity, and the guy behind the famous and unbelievably circulated Dead Doctors Don't Lie CD book empire. It's just insane what he's created, and people taking their health back into their own hands. Dr. Wallach, why are you so crazed about this? People think that you don't like medical doctors. People think you think that the medical doctors are all in it for the money. What's all that about?
Well, according to the Journal of the American Medical Association, one of the most respected medical journals certainly in the world, and the Center for Disease Control, a federal agency that tracks this kind of stuff, each year American medical doctors kill, injure, and infect 15 million Americans in the doctor's workplace, 5.8 million in households, and 9.2 million in the private office clinics. And they kill more people each year than the mafia has in 1,000 years. It's actually, any other industry would be a form of racketeering. If Jack in the Box kills one person with E. coli, it's a big hoo-ha. I mean, everybody's screaming. Doctors kill, injure, and infect 15 million each year. Nobody says anything. They infect 2 million in their hospitals each year. 90,000 of those die. And so this is something. Oh, here's another one. Seniors, they kill 15,000 seniors every month in the hospitals, and they kill 700 veterans in VA hospitals every month. Now, these are just front-page stories, big headlines, big font, and so I'm just repeating what the government agencies have reported. And yet, everybody says they're so wonderful. Well, there's probably 90% of the diseases that they're treating are curable within a couple of weeks. And so if you have a disease, say like diabetes, that under the right circumstances, a person can be an ex-diabetic in 2 to 4 weeks, and the doctor would make about $300 in office calls. The pharmacist will make a few bucks, and so on. And if you treat them for 25 years, the doctor makes $750,000. Well, $300 worth $750,000. So the doctor always takes the $750,000, and in his mind, he's not hurting you because insurance will pay him. He said, well, it's not coming out of the patient's pocket, it's coming out of insurance. Well, look at what's happening now in the world of healthcare and insurance. We have a giant problem that's only going to get worse. All the changes in the laws of insurance and the government requirements, there are many specialists that are going out of business because the primary care physician doesn't have to refer them to a specialist. They can write prescriptions for a special laboratory test in an X-ray lab. They can get special blood tests. They can write prescriptions for any drug. You don't have to be a specialist. And so as a result, the medical system has been in turmoil for the last 100 years. They've legislated themselves into a protected monopoly. There's no laws requiring them to cure you, and there's a cure available. And they have an unlimited amount of money through insurance, both government and private. And so this is why I raised the alarm. I worked on an NIH project, National Institutes of Health project, for 10 years. This was the one where I did over 20,000 autopsies, 454 species of animals, 17,500 animals, and over 3,000 humans. And it's published, and the book is in the Smithsonian Institute as a national treasure. So as a pathologist, I have some right to say what I found. And what I found is 65% of the time, doctors weren't even treating the disease the person died from.
Wow. Well, and you're just to stand for it. And you are truly on the road, literally every day, all over the world, doing a 3-hour seminar, getting the word out to people that are sick and sick and tired of being sick, right?
That's exactly right. And, Tom, that's why I created this network marketing company, because I needed an army to get the information out. If I was just by myself, I'd be viewed as some crazy guy standing on the cliff screaming into the wind. And I don't want this to wait 1,000 years for this to get to the public. And so we raised an army of people like yourself and others who have really understood the message and are carrying it out to their friends and relatives and neighbors and church mates and workmates. And this is how we're making it happen. And we are dealing with literally millions and millions and millions of people now as customers and associates. We deliver to 50 countries, and we're in all 50 states and all 5 U.S. territories, and we're growing. We're growing like crazy because of the economy. People need extra income. We can show them how to get their products for free through the Youngevity system. We have car bonuses. We give away cruises. We even give stock options to people as you advance in rank. We make millionaires every year. In this economy, think about it. It's a great thing. We're very proud of our ability to help people with their health, and certainly we've helped people save their houses from foreclosure, save their car from being towed away because they couldn't make payments. So we're teaching young people about entrepreneurism, and I think we're doing a great thing for America.
I wasn't lying when I said who you are for me. I'm telling you what, there is nobody, no living human on this planet that I have in your category. This has been Dr. Joel Wallach from Dead Doctors Don't Lie, founder of Youngevity, and the most amazing human being I know personally on The Tom Chenault Show. We'll be right back right after this.